Hi, would you please sign this?
Sure, I'd love to.
Thank you so much.
In a world filled with both boundless potential and incredible suffering, there exists a force that never stops working to overcome adversity, shatter barriers, and rise above obstacles.
Wherever there is oppression, inequity, struggle, you'll find women, femmes, and girls at the heart of it all, working to build a better future for everyone. But the journey toward a future of equity is filled with constant challenges.
The Women's Fund is committed to advocating for gender equity, using their resources to create a community where women, girls, and anyone who experiences gender-based oppression can reach their full potential.
We can only do this work because of the fierce leaders before us who paved the way. Their voices echoing through time, reminding us that change is possible and progress is unstoppable. Today, our work is far from finished. Those who experience gender-based oppression continue to face daunting challenges that threaten to hold us all back. The Women's Fund advocates for gender equity and makes public policy accessible by supporting others to use their voice and engage in the legislative process, breaking down what bills are about, how they impact gender equity, and connecting community members with lawmakers to share their lived experience and expertise. To date, the Women's Fund has distributed nearly 5 million free condoms, provided more than 101,000 free STD tests along with free treatment, and reached more than 212,000 young people to educate them about their sexual health. The Women's Fund continues to take on systems change locally and at the state level. Led and informed by survivors, the Women's Fund works to pass new laws aimed at reducing barriers for survivors who seek protection orders. These past several years have been hard as we've seen attacks on our identities, the rolling back of our rights, and progress towards gender equity halted. One thing that keeps me committed to this work is when I think about the young people in our community. I see them showing up and it fills me with hope. Progress will not stop. We will not stop. Our community depends on us to blaze the way for young people and those who come after us. My own niece Zora reminds me how important this work truly is. I know in my bones that together we can realize our vision for the future of Nebraska, where every woman, girl, and femme's potential is within their reach, where our bodily autonomy is protected, where we all have access to affordable childcare, paid sick leave, education, and leadership opportunities, where we are not silenced or shamed, and where no one has to fight for the bare minimum.
Today we are united, determined to reshape a future that knows gender equity is possible, and we need your help.
The Women's Fund focuses on the most critical issues affecting gender equity, and they need your support. That support allows them to focus on the most critical and vital work.
The Women's Fund continues to identify issues through research, fund solutions by investing grants in local nonprofits, and lead dynamic change through effective public policy solutions. Your donation makes that possible.
We are committed to doing this work, continuing to challenge barriers, dedicated to protecting our rights, working to make way for the next generation. With your ongoing support, we will continue to show up for this important work that ignites change and transforms the future of our community. We do it for her, and them, and him, for them.
We invest in my future. We're counting on you.
Make a donation today. Your support has never been more critical. Please donate at omahawomensfund.org/donate or on Venmo at WF Omaha.